3, go!
What is going on YouTube? DJ back with Olivia. Today I'm back playing Madden 24 franchise mode. In the last video, we successfully beat the Browns in a pretty close game, not gonna lie. Still disappointed on the loss against the Raiders. So before we do anything else, we are here at week 8. We don't face the Raiders again. But we do face big teams like the Cowboys, Chiefs, Giants, Bengals, Commanders, Broncos, Eagles. We face the Eagles after we face the Browns again. Alright, so just gonna hopefully win. And yeah. Let's do this.
Today, from St. Louis, Missouri, it's Week 8 of the NFL.
Lurching closer to the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis.
Push.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Really?
That didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
I'm just checking to make sure. Yeah, it's good thing I checked.
Talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right.
No, not the first play, bro.
Intercepted.
Right,
bro.
Oh
Samuel Jr.
God,
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's
No,
right-handed, but is
that
that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young...
Please don't tell me Bobby Wagner's injured. Please don't tell me Bobby Wagner's injured. Frick! Wait, he's ready to play. Yeah, he's not injured. He's apparently ready to play.
It may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Now 2nd and 5.
I'm not really gonna have to. Well, obviously he isn't.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. 7 yards there and a first down.
Stearns, bro. Where's Bobby Wagner?
Now Prescott.
Watch out.
Throw, but the catch is made. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Hit that. He's running.
Flush to his right.
God, he runs it in.
He's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Bro.
Dak Prescott with touchdown number 12
We
of the year.
serious.
And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this
We're letting
one.
Dak Prescott get touchdowns on us.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Especially touchdown
that
rushes.
makes the score 7-0.
We are not losing to this game.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Taken at the goal line.
Another flag, bro. What?
And down at the 28.
Bro. Oh my God, bro.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard.
My actual.
But it's tough to simulate game speed in
so
practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
He'll buy some time right. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The Ravens at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in riding high. Just 1 loss in their last 7 games.
And I like the way that this team is winning football games because they're doing it the way that coaches love to preach. Penalties at a minimum because they've been very disciplined, very focused in their business.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Come on, Scott.
Here's Scott. Oh, a heck of a move.
No, you're joking. You're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. Jason Kelsey, no.
So as the medical staff takes
I'm not going to be able to run. I'm like not going to be able to run. Okay. Please don't be a bad injury.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
Actually, no, this is a good practice. Kelsey is inevitably going
with Scott. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Nice
and down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Escaping the pressure right.
Off-balance
throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
Oh, my. He broke a tackle. But he goes backwards, bro. Downs, bro. What are we
they're
doing?
Trying to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck.
What are we
doing? I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
Our playing is actually atrocious.
Go for it on 4th down and incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he is met. Tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Prescott now. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Here's Prescott. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Tackled by Jonathan Grenard. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They run it again with Williams. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Prescott. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Complete right side to Otten. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Cade Otten, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And Cade Otten capped things off with a touchdown grab. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. And the Ravens taking the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Flush to his right. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And this incomplete. An excellent play downfield on the football. Might have had a shot to pick it off even. But it's 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now Walker. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. Now Walker escaping the pressure right.
5 PI. Yeah, PI.
Flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. A 4th down pass interference call.
And everyone works hard on 3rd down. That's usually the money down. Get off the field. It intensifies when it's a 4th down. You think you've got it done. You think you've completed the play. Instead, you see a flag. Pass interference gives them a new set of downs.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Play action now. Walker. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Walker. This is
right there. Like, nowhere else to go.
Elijah Moore from 13 yards out. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score.
Finally. Yeah.
McManus's point after is good, and that'll make our score 14-7. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception. After the touchdown,
they're not having like
now to kick it away.
Really good yardage. Now he's got blocked.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, heal up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
Throws left side. Atwell's got it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And 3rd and 8 now.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
Nifty
juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. There's Elijah Moore as he and the offense come out for another drive. Where he stands right now, as you see, already over 1,000. You have to think 2,000 is a real possibility. Long way to go in the season, but what he's done so far, spectacular.
It is, and you know what he's also hoping for? He's going to play a lot of man coverage from here on out, because one of the best ways to slow down production is to go to zone and double, triple team, put a number of people in the area that you expect him to run into. But man-to-man,
launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Elijah Moore with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point from McManus is good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Prescott now from the 50. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 5. Prescott yet again. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Prescott looks to throw on first. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. Completes it to Jennings. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Second down and 4. Now Scott. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The final shot before break. Walker flushed out right. His throw incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
I think I was in.
Second down, here's Walker.
Nobody covering.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll run with Scott to the 36-yard line. Stop there. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in Week 2. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Come on. I like how the running game's getting there.
On the carry, this is Scott. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Darnell Savage there to make the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Working out of the gun here, Walker. Flush to his right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. Throwing again, Walker on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
To throw is Walker. Got an open man. It's Scott. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
And when you have success throwing the football, The old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Man in motion is Sherfield. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Trent Sherfield, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now McManus for the extra point.
Boom.
He's got it, and
Tie
we're
game.
tied at 21. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown.
So nice tie game. All right.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. The run there on first down gets him a yard to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Prescott to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Juwan Bentley there to get him down. 2nd and 16. Walker. Flushed out right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Walker. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. This pass complete to Higgins. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. Here's Prescott. And that one too wide and incomplete. Big 3rd down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
He didn't get it.
Appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to break our 4th quarter tie. Tucker's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Drilled it.
So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, This is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Scott with it again on second. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 92 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. They'll run on first down.
Oh, my God.
It's Scott. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
True.
Here's Walker. That complete to Downs. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full
Go, go, go.
steam.
Yes.
There he goes, left side.
He's in. Touchdown. Boston Scott. Here we go.
Scott with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken a fourth quarter lead. McManus now for the extra point.
Boom.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Drove it.
So that drive spanned 5 plays. And a long run there in the end to top it off. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Prescott on first down. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins.
Not going anywhere.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
You can probably depend on that.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Let's go.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. The towels are waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down. Out of the pistol, here's Williams.
Let's go.
It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us
They're gonna have to go
to
for
the
it.
2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. Here we go with Williams. And they are going to
Let's
stop
go.
it on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10. To throw is Walker. And he will find Scott on the right side complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And they go play action. Here's Walker.
Ooh.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Ooh.
The coverage too good there.
Ooh.
The contact popped the ball free.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
Even without
Flabbergasted.
pressure in his face, it just
Oh
shows
my
how difficult
God.
it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're
Come on.
not playing receivers. as much
Please.
as they play in the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They'll try and run for it.
Yards and more.
Knocking on the door now. Is a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Down the right sideline.
Face mask.
He takes this down to about
Face
the
mask.
2 before going out of bounds.
Face mask.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. So now after the face mask penalty, here's first and goal. Walker now.
Nobody got him.
And this is
Touchdown.
caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
Boom.
Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep. If they
Let's
close
get
this game
pregnant
out just a
before
few snaps remaining, they can't relax just yet.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll come up first and 10 here. Now Prescott.
That was not a
This is
roughing a passer call.
He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty
What
flag
are
in
you-
the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
That is not.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Well, they need to score, and score quick. One timeout remaining. Final minute. First and 10. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Sorry.
Here comes second down. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Atwell here. And big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4.
Come on.
To throw, Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Finding Williams once more, complete. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One last shot now for Prescott. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
Literally. It's not possible.
They'll look to run for it with Williams.
And they didn't get
But he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
Good ball.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should
That's
just
game.
about put a capper on this one.
Good job.
Well, this was a good one. Excitement all the way to the end. You had the points, and then they were hoping for the miracle there on the onside kick. Couldn't get it recovered, and that was your ball game.
And I'm of the opinion that any time you actually do
what a
recover an
game.
onside kick, it almost is a miracle.
What a game. Yeah. Answer media questions. I'd love to win the Super Bowl again.